policy that goes right along with it. Okay, well, you know, this is one, you know, certain items that need a drum roll. Last evening, you and Amy sold over 3,000 of these, Adrienne. So I'm happy we have any left for anyone today.
By the way, this will sell out while we're standing
hands
here.
down.
So don't listen to us too long if you want it.
Because we have only like 1,300 left. So what are you looking at? You are looking at our famous 8 Butters foundation plus the concealer, which allows you the opportunity also right off the bat to completely custom blend. Today, we have it marked from $44 to $34. Okay, question. What did you pay for the last foundation? What did you pay for the last concealer? And how much did you get? Because look at this. This is a regular size compact. Look at what you're getting. You're getting 3 times the amount of both of the foundation and the concealer. And this is always screamed at $44. Why? It's formulated with butters, and Adrienne's going to talk more.
It has always sold out. You could say at $44.
Oh, yeah.
We've never been able to keep it. But I got
it. It's $34 today, Adrienne. $34 plus 5 flex pay.
3 times the size.
$6.80 on any credit card. And yes, everything with Adrienne, we are shipping to you for free, which is a big deal. Adrienne.
A big deal.
Big
now,
deal.
what is this?
The colors?
Yeah, well,
do you mind if we tell them?
No, let's do that first.
Because we don't have that many. Okay, in fair, how many do we have left, Jared? Okay, fair is the fastest seller, and we have 500, and that is like the most.
Now.
Exactly. Medium, I am a medium. There's only 150 in a medium, and it is absolutely flying. Tawny.
It's gone, I think, is it? No.
200 in Tawny, very few. Next one is that beautiful olive, and sometimes I can wear only 60 left there, and then we have the deep, and I can mix a 280
I
there.
started to say, because you have a concealer,
yeah,
you can go, if we're out of one, you can go to the one to the left or the right of it. It'll be okay with your concealer. Now, a very important point to this, when I was in all the Saks Fifth Avenue stores, all the Bloomingdale's, Macy's, almost 1,000 department stores. Everyone always used to say to me, oh, I am so upset with my makeup. I buy it, I look at it, 3 months later, it's gone, and I spent $50 for it. I listened to this for years in all those stores and said, if I could, I'd make a giant size, put the concealer right in it, blend it, a year's supply. Look at the difference, a year's supply.
Crazy.
And I'd make something you don't need a moisturizer with, you don't need a day cream with, you need nothing else. Why? This is a butter-based makeup, not an oil-based makeup, which means it has mango seed, cocoa seed, avocado, shea butter, jojoba, kokum, illipe, shorea. Now, what does that mean to you? Nothing. It means nothing because you don't know what that is. But if anyone in the cosmetic industry is watching, they'll tell you, we make the best cream in the world is a shea butter cream.
Yes.
How about an avocado cream? How about a jojoba cream? We make them all. I took all the 8 butters and put them treatment into this makeup. So you get makeup and treatment in one. You get moisturizer. You need no powder with it. You put it on and you're finished for the day. And look at how naturally it covers lines, marks, blemishes, open pores, discoloration, scars, flaws. She's 50 years old. This girl is a grandmother.
Beautiful. But you know what's great, Adrienne? You can see her skin, right? You see the beauty of her skin, but like you say, you're getting everything covered. You want a little heavier, you can go a little heavier, and your skin still feels fabulous.
Now, we're going to show you Linda. Linda has very dark circles under her eyes, as I do without makeup, as you do. Bobby and I have dark circles under us.
Yep.
A lot of dark-haired women have big dark circles. It's thin skin under the eyes. Now, I'm going to show you Linda. We're going to put it heavier concealer under her eyes. It's the little lighter color. And you're going to look at her before and after. It will cover lines, marks, blemishes, open pores, discoloration, skies. Let's put her before and after up. She is wearing nothing else but lipstick and the makeup.
Beautiful.
Look at her skin.
And you know what, Adrienne, I wanted to say is that one of the biggest challenges that I've heard from women for like 40-some years here is, how do I know how to match what color the concealer should be to go with the foundation? You've done all of that for us. Oh, and by the way, we are now down to only 120 left in the medium.
Now, understand what Bobby just said. Women's skin is either goes towards sallow yellow tones or pink tones. Women of color have ashy gray tones in their skin. Your concealer needs to match the makeup. If it's a yellow tone makeup, you need a yellow tone concealer. Because if you use a pink, and that's, the whole industry makes it this way. This is not just me.
Exactly.
So you use a pink concealer with a yellow tone makeup, you can see just where the line of demarcation is.
Yeah, which is not what you want to see. Exactly, Adrienne.
You know, when you see women that seem beautifully made up to you, we did the job for you.
Yes.
You don't have to know anymore. You put it under your eyes, you put the lighter color in the mouth area, the nose to mouth, and if you have any deep lines, take the lighter color, put it in the lines, you'll hide every line on your face.
Good tips, Adrienne, because those are the things that we really don't know.
Well, as you know, or most of you know, I've written 3 of the #1 New York Times selling books on what to do and how to do it, and the simplest thing is, buy this makeup, you don't have to read the book.
I was just going to say, because you know, we can read it and go, well, what do I do? But this is where you start. All right, thank you. We have hundreds of people calling, and I know we are super, super limited, but at least we had some for the show today. This is our last show with Adrienne. If you want the medium, which I am basically a medium, I can mix the medium with Tawny also, depending on the time of year. The medium, we have fewer than 100 left. The fair, very, very popular, the fair. Adrienne is going to be the fair. I love that we have the Tawny and the olive, and you can see when you look at them how you can very easily cross over from one to the other. So if you can't get the olive, go for the Tawny, right, these two right here, and then that we still have some in the deep. But at $10, 34, you can't buy a concealer for $34 in the retail market.
And certainly not a year's supply of makeup, which was my dream, to make a year's supply and make it inexpensive enough that it's affordable. Now, I'm going to show you Andressa. She's 40. What color do you have, Andressa? 2.
Number 2, that's going to be your medium.
Now, medium is good on just about everyone from fair skin to an olivey skin.
Beautiful.
Look at it. Look at her before, look at her after. Now, this is obviously a beautiful 40-year-old girl, but you can see, look at the difference just a little bit of makeup makes. She has a yellow tone to her skin, as you can see, uneven skin tones. Look at how the little bit of makeup makes the world of difference. Now, I don't know if we have enough time to show, I'd show more models. Yeah,
we can bring more girls in, definitely.
Let's bring 2 different models and 2 different days.
And you know what, Adrienne, also, as other girls
Victoria,
are coming in.
Come on up,
come on,
honey.
Victoria. How many times, because one really important thing about this foundation to me is that how many times does your foundation and your concealer sit in the lines, make you look older, because this is emollient, because it is 8 butters. It's not powder, and you don't have to set it with the powder, right?
Don't set it with the powder, and it isn't an oil-based makeup. It's a butter base, which means it's a cream base. Take a look at the 2 girls now. Now, again, we're going to show you. Here we have Robin and Victoria there.
I'm sold out.
Yep.
Oh, Victoria's sold out. Oh, man. Oh, Tawny's not sold out.
Okay, get your next color, honey.
Wait, don't we still have Tawny?
Sure.
Oh, honey, you're honey. Oh, okay. All right, that's what happens.
Take a look. Okay, watch what happens here. Now, we're going to show you 2 very different skin types. This is Robin. Now, Robin's close to 50. Take a look at her before and after. Beautiful, but look at how the difference a little makeup makes. You know, you take away, we begin at about 40 to get sort of faded looking. No matter how
Isn't that nice?
Isn't it nice? It's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see here, this is a beautiful girl. Yeah. But you can see in the before that you get her eyes don't look as bright blue.
Right.
Oh, she has nothing. That's not her eyes all made up. What she's wearing is just this makeup and lipstick. You can see the difference it makes. Now understand, it's good for almost all skin types. It's exactly double the size of most makeup, and the compact is sliver thin, so it'll fit into your handbag. And by the way, I put a giant mirror in it because there's nothing worse than sitting in a restaurant. I don't see so good, and I got a little bit of, and here I am, the makeup expert with lipstick up to my nose because I can't get it on right. So I want you to see this.
Look at how beautiful.
Now this is Camille. You can see how the makeup evens out her skin. You don't see one line on her face. You don't see dark circles under the eyes because you have a concealer. And understand, this being 3 times bigger than a normal regulation compact.
Camille, what color do you have on? Tawny. Okay, all right, I have to give an update. You ready? I'm so sorry, everybody. So we're gonna go through every one of them because we're basic, but the first thing you need to tell you is that medium is sold out. So medium is now gone. The fair, we're still doing okay. Tawny, all right, there's only 400 here. Tawny is the one you just saw on Camille. 200 in Tawny, and again, that is such a gorgeous color.
If you wear medium, you can wear, if you thought you wear medium.
Yeah, I mix the two. Exactly. I'll put them up here so you can just see how similar they are.
20 is pretty good.
So if you can't get that medium, which you can't now because it's gone, it's sold out, you can get that beautiful Tawny, a few in olive, and then about 50 in olive, and then about a 200, I think it is, in the deep. So that is it. $34, $10 off, $6.80 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, and free shipping and handling, 30-day return policy. And you know what? You go to a department store. This is so frustrating to me. The foundations are there. First of all, 9 times out of 10, you can barely try it. They'll put like a little swatch here and go, oh yeah, that's really gonna tell. Here, you get it home, you use it. If you're not satisfied, you can send it back. But I wanted to tell you, we have free exchanges. So if you buy one color, you get it home, go, you know, it's maybe a little too light, I need darker, vice versa. We will exchange it for you. So that is a big deal, particularly right now in this crazy value that you're getting with free shipping and handling. So we'll go back to the models, I think, for another minute or so before we have to say goodbye. But I know medium sold out, and Tawny's going to be gone again in a heartbeat too.
All right, now we're going to use Tawny now. Are you using Tawny there? Yeah. Good. Okay, watch this. Under her eyes, the concealer. Put a whole lot on and just pick your face up so they can see. That's it, how it looks.
So this is Tawny now.
Tawny.
Okay,
and now
good.
Tawny with her concealer. What you're looking at is a 60-year-old woman. What we want to do is cover every wrinkle, cover dark circles, cover age spots, make the skin look perfectly even and smooth, and then I'm going to have our camera guy come tight in, and you're going to see what one little product, which is really 2 products, concealer and makeup, a year's supply can do. Take a look at her before, take a look at her after, tight in. It's the same woman. What? 2 minutes later?
Yes,
amazing. And you don't have to be good at putting it on. You don't have to be careful with it. You could throw it on from across the room. It'll go on perfectly.
You know what, Adrienne? She had medium on before, didn't she? I like her better in the Tawny.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that I'm glad we did this. So maybe if you were looking at Linda before and you like to skin, but this is a little warmer on her.
If you're medium, you can wear Tawny.
Exactly.
What we tried to do with these colors was make basic colors, and again,
I love it.
It's drenched with treatment: mango, cocoa, avocado, shea butter, jojoba, kokum, illipe, shorea, all the treatment things, these costly treatment things that are usually in your creams are now in your makeup.
Exactly.
So you need
all right.
Not another thing.
Do not hang up. About ready to say goodbye to Tawny, but we do still have some, by the way, if you like my fabulous blouse. It is from La Joie. Great brand that we have the pleasure of presenting here at HSN, so we'll pop up all the information on the screen for you for that. And